And welcome to another edition of The Brash, Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, where I always keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Before I get into the news, rumors, and headlines in the WWE, I would just want to remind my viewers and subscribers that right now, you can request a match for me to give my commentary over any superstar, and I will put the match on screen with my commentary behind it. Remember, I am taking your requests. The only way you can send in your requests is via a message or a comment, preferably a comment, on what two WWE superstars or triple threat or fatal four-way or tag team and what specialty match do you want to see. I am taking requests right now from my viewers and subscribers, and I will play that out, and I will just yet another add-on, something else I can do here on this channel for the viewers with the subscribers. So request a match right now. Monday's episode of Raw, featuring AJ Styles versus WWE World Heavyweight Champion, now known as the WWE Champion because the World's Heavyweight Championship is coming back. AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose, with also Seth Rollins versus John Cena, drew 3.093 million viewers. This is down, oh boy, down from last week's 3.467 million viewers for the post-Money in the Bank episode. For this week's show, the first hour drew 3.096 million viewers, the second hour drew 3.173 million viewers, and the final hour drew 3.011 million viewers. Raw was number 3 on cable for the night in viewership, and in number 3 in the 18 to 49 demographic behind Love and Hip Hop. Wow, well, I'll tell you what, viewers and subscribers, this tells me one thing. The viewership is down. There was no Roman Reigns on the show, and the ratings have went down. Roman Reigns absolutely draws. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to stir up a little trouble and drama. I'm just kidding. No, you know what? The numbers kind of stayed consistent throughout the show, which is a good thing. There could have been a lot of reasons why, WWE... because they didn't set the table the right way. They set the table, okay? They set the table for what we were going to get the main events. But everyone already knew who was going to win. It was too predictable. Everyone knew that John Cena and AJ Styles were not going to win their respective matches. So they probably DVR'd it. They probably said, well, I'll watch it tomorrow morning or tomorrow night or when I have time. And, there's just a lot of variables. There's a lot of reasons why the viewership could have went down. And you know what? I'll play devil's advocate. One of those reasons could have been Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns was on last week's show, and the rating was up. Roman Reigns isn't on this week's show. The rating is down. Once again, last night's Monday Night Raw, while it was good, probably could have been better. Now, a new thing I'll be starting to do while I do the Raw TV ratings, and there is more news and rumors to this video. Remember to request a match. Any match on WWE 2K17 or when WWE 2K17 comes out, request a match and I will do my live commentary over it. But there's a few questions I have to ask coming out of Raw last night, and these are 5 questions. With Shane McMahon and Stephanie restarting matches from time to time and getting a clean, clear-cut winner, right? Why didn't the Rusev and Titus O'Neil match or the Miz and Kane match have a restart with a clear winner? Now we had 2 matches that ended in a no contest on Raw last night. Why did WWE choose Kane, of all people, to face The Miz as the surprise mystery opponent for the Intercontinental title? That's just another question I have. Why couldn't it have been a newcomer? Why couldn't it have been Finn Balor? Number 3, why didn't the WWE throw a curveball with switching up the Shield triple threat match and actually making things interesting and shocking? Or make a triple threat match, or a fatal 4-way, or make it fatal 5-way. The WWE could have thrown us something different, but why make those matches when nothing gets changed anyways? That's the thing I didn't understand. That's the thing I quite frankly did not get. Question 4, I feel that the first segment of Raw was decent, but I felt that it was only to get Reigns over again. Am I wrong? I don't know. I just felt like they still had to mention Roman Reigns, but they still had to do it in a way that really didn't take Roman Reigns down a peg or two. I almost felt like they were trying to still build Roman Reigns up and make him look strong. I don't know. I just got that feeling throughout that segment on Raw. And question 5. What was the reason behind Stephanie McMahon, and what does she have out for Dean Ambrose? Why doesn't she want Dean Ambrose as the WWE Champion? Have we ever got an explanation? Have we ever got a reason why Stephanie McMahon does not want Dean Ambrose as the WWE Champion? What is her problem with Dean Ambrose? Getting into more news, so that was my 5 questions for the week on Raw. A potential big fish is saying that he hasn't had a conversation with Vince or anyone out of Stanford. But Goldberg told 411 Mania in an interview that WWE has not called me to be a part of any roster. My relationship with the WWE stands with the video game and the video game only. If WWE wanted to extend an olive branch and pick up the phone, then I will make a comment on that once they do it. But prior to that, nothing's been done. But obviously, the door is still open. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we are at right now as it concerns Goldberg's return to the WWE. As we don't know if Kurt Angle's going to be coming back. Rumors of Jeff Hardy, John Morrison, Carlito, Chris Masters, and others returning to the WWE. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, last night's Raw was good, but it definitely could have been better. But once again, I'm not expecting a lot in terms of development and storylines because I know the WWE are in that mode right now where, they don't want to do anything too shocking, too prevailing, because you got the draft, you got the live SmackDown coming up, and that is, I think, where the WWE is going to be performance personified. That's what I think is going to happen there. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, viewers and subscribers, to make this completely interactive, because you gotta leave comments. You have to leave more comments, and I'm not pulling your arm and I'm not pulling your leg. But if you can comment on my video and feedback, it would be well appreciated. Because one of the things that I'm missing from this channel, and something I always ask for, which doesn't take a lot of time, is to share my videos on Twitter and Facebook with your friends, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, and share that on other social media outlets as well. And of course, subscribe and leave a like. Also, Sean's View Entertainment donations. If you want to click the link below, all you gotta do is click the link below. Donate anywhere from $1 upwards to $100, and your name and your donations will be realized and recognized on the bright lights of the LED board. The LED message board will get your name right up on there. If there is any more developments, news, rumors, changes, enhancements, I will bring you the latest in the WWE news, rumors, and headlines. Once again, it is absolutely crucial that you leave your match request below on what matches you want me to play here on WWE 2K16. Sean's Entertainment always works around the clock, and right now it looks like Jeff Hardy is about to close in on winning this last man standing match against Seth Rollins. Imagine these two going at it. The reason why I picked Jeff Hardy in this match is because, well, I hope Jeff Hardy does return to the WWE. I know TNA is trying to secure Jeff Hardy to a deal, but you just never know. And ladies and gentlemen, in the final news bit of this video, pedigree. Rollins is going to hit a pedigree. Here we go. And there it is, the pedigree. And did you notice that Rollins has used Roman Reigns' music again? Roman Reigns' music has been stolen from the architect, Seth Rollins. Hulk Hogan and WWE are also said to be on good terms. That is the last news bit of this video. So you got to wonder, when is Hulk Hogan going to arrive in the WWE again? When will Hulk Hogan come up? Will he be a general manager? Will he make a shocking comeback? Will he turn heel again? Will the NWO re-emerge? Or is he just there to help younger talents? What will Hulk Hogan do? Or will he just make a cameo appearance? Your comments, your opinion. Seth Rollins defeats Jeff Hardy in this last man standing match. More news, rumors, headlines to come as they come in here on Sean's Entertainment. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments, your feedback, your likes, and keep on subscribing as the road to 100,000 YouTube subscribers keeps on going. And it will keep on rolling in to SummerSlam. Your comments, your opinions, subscribe.